Downtown Memphis, looking quite lovely tonight. We're coming to you from Grind City. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Saturday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian. Well, the Memphis Grizzlies, they're still young. They're finding their way in a loaded Western Conference. Coach Taylor Jenkins said, "We know there's going to be ups and downs. We're going to have our successes. We're going to have our mistakes. We want to be perfect, but we know it's going to take a team to do that."
Well, I like that. Good stuff, Allie. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, B.A., these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
And the Cleveland starting five. LeBron James out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's ABC in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Morant and Brooks, the backcourt, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Jackson outside. Now Anderson. The shot no good. Thompson with some nice D. Here's Brandon. James outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
And here's Morant. Pass to Anderson. Here's Brooks. Back to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams is a great option in these pick and rolls. We know he's a high percentage finisher, guys.
Stolen by Jackson. Now here's Morant. Poke loose. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Nice D from Thompson.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the floor, and he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special, and his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Now here's Brooks, and here's Morant outside, and the three-pointer goes.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Brandon, driving inside, and the shot's good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's James, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. James has got his second basket of the game. Memphis trailing here. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Throws it up high. Thompson with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The second effort. Here's Brandon. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 5.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by James. To the paint. Pass to Daugherty. And the layup is good off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Irving. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Knocked loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he lobs it up top. And slammed, dunked by James.
A history of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Memphis calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A line change here for Memphis. For the All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, B.A. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to execute with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Brooks and Anderson filling out the perimeter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And it's done in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's James. And so he draws the foul.
So what I did was I took my favorite NBA team franchise, Cleveland Cavaliers.
I think we'll think of LeBron James as one of the greatest to ever do it, but we'll also remember him as being a tremendous leader, guys. Not only for every organization, but for the league and for his community. I so admire his willingness to speak his mind about things that truly matter.
My favorite Cavalier of all time, Terrell Brandon, who I'm locked on. We've got Zydrunas, Ilgauskas, Brad Daugherty, Carlos Boozer, Anderson Varejao, and Tristan Thompson. We really need the front court. So
that one's off. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers.
That's what we're playing with. I'm playing on lock on Terrell Brandon, trying to make everybody else better. And for all the Cavaliers who were or are on the real-life current Cavalier team, I traded them away, except for Broderick Thomas because he was the two-way player. I traded them away for mostly second-round picks. He does not get the second one.
The Grizzlies have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's Brooks missing. And the Cavs shooting 54% from the field so far in this one.
Pass it. Oh, you passed. Oh, you got Brad Daugherty wide open. What are you doing?
Here's Daugherty. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
I don't want to embarrass my boy.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I'll try and go for the steal. I don't know why.
The strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
They had me jumping, and I was actually pressing the steal button. Carlos Boozer ass, he don't play defense.
Above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Daugherty. Adams covering. And it's Daugherty missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
No, Chris Dunn, don't do it like that. Damn
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Dunn's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Daugherty. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Long range from the inbound. The Cavaliers again.
It's longer for the gather.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Inside. Ball stolen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And that one's good. Brandon, 7 points in the game.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Every game ain't gonna be like this.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Tipped away and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. James, right side. Shoots over Anderson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Daugherty. Left side Irving.
Kyrie work.
5 to shoot. Over Adams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brooks against Irving. Now here's Jackson. Out left to the wing. Anderson passes to Jackson. Thompson with a steal. Oh, there's the alley.
Kyrie, what are you doing?
To the middle. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well.
He's only good when he grabs a rebound.
For blocks.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Oh my God. The pass is so late.
Here's Daugherty. Back to Irving.
Wide open,
just 5 to shoot. Yes, it's good. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch and shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Right side Morant. And no good. Cleveland shooting around 29%.
Oh, what the fuck?
Out of bounds.
Bruh, I told you to pass the ball to me. What were you doing? And I hit the pass button to LeBron.
Here's Anderson. Man. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Acting like Madden now.
Rebounded by LeBron. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, Memphis shooting 45% here in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Here's Brandon. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and
really
his
looking
team.
to pass out to Kyrie.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Timeout called. Memphis.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
If Tristan Thompson makes some noise.
comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Cavaliers ahead.
5.
They lead by 5.
I'll put up the number 46.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. Momentum shifted quite a bit during the second quarter, as did their scoring, but they still hold a 4-point lead at the break. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
The amount of turnovers they piled up in that first half was insane. Way too reckless. Some guys trying to do too much. Others the opposite. They got to take care of the ball if they ever want to sustain any momentum.
I probably shouldn't have left Kyrie in.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. DeAnthony Melton really making a difference here.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He
How come
certainly
it's always
has the
like the
talent
sixth
and the
man who's
endurance
like
to
going
do
crazy in
just
the
that.
game? Is that like
And in
programmed
that
into the
first
game
half,
so
we
the
saw
sixth
a
man
pretty
can always
tight
develop?
battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Kyrie Irving. Tristan Thompson is out there with LeBron James. And it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the
Who the
middle.
hell is ABC, man? Stop it, too.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Thompson. And
Damn your ass.
that one goes
Can't
careening
trust him
off the
for
glass.
nothing.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And that one's good. Brandon. He's got 15.
Out here trying to get assists. Trust you for nothing.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers.
That's the best time to steal the ball.
4-game road trip. Brooks with it. Irving picks him up. Brooks, the pass to Adams.
That was a bucket.
Shot clock at 6. Fires it from 18. That shot missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You can see how long Thompson's
Maybe that's what I should have
arms
done. Maybe I
are
should have
when he
done
goes
something
up to
live.
finish that alley-oop.
Well, Memphis shooting at 45% of the game so far. Brooks outside. Pass to Anderson. Back to Brooks. The Cavaliers pull it in. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Irving for 3. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Brooks, the pass to Anderson.
Damn.
Outside Morant. James with the rebound.
Oh, shit. I thought that was Tristan.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Timeout call.
I gotta get the pressure on Ja because we saw what happened.
Coach wants them to improve their interior
in their last St. Luke game.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Get off the damn court, please.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Basket's good.
Outstanding pass on time and on target.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside Morant. To win the drought. And then Morant with the dunk.
An electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Driving in, pass to Daugherty, and that one is hammered home.
And just shredding apart the defense.
Yeah, take advantage. He's on the ground.
He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Jackson. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. It's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Yet another steal from him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, BA. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And some changes here for the
Cavaliers substitution. Shooting for Cleveland.
We only go about 7. We go about 15.
1 shot.
So I gotta play him. But they bring me back in now. That means I'm gonna be tired.
That's good from Butler.
Oh, shoot. I'm tripping.
Jones with the ball. He has 7.
Get back, Varejao.
He swipes the ball away again.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Outside, Anderson. Clark with the slam.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well.
I know damn
That's
well
why they're up.
Tristan.
Time for a quick break. Then back to the action.
That had to be Kyrie. Who was that?
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Memphis trailing here. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Anderson in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
He's going to pass it.
Fast break, Cleveland. Moving it up.
Wow, act like you want to get to the basket.
And that one goes out of bounds.
That's what y'all don't want to score, man. It's the NBA. Your mom's looking. You're a rookie. It's your first game.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated. Able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Thomas.
Oh, shit, I thought I got past.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Morant. Puts up a three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Here's Boozer. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to...
Yet another steal from him.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pit, nabbing another steal.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Pass to Varejao. Lets it go from 11. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got rebound number 7 tonight.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game. This is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Adams checked in for Clark.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 11. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Anderson. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Adams. Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
And so it's Cleveland with it. James outside. Pass to Brandon. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Boom! He jams it straight down.
My boy, Big Z.
Showing unbelievable agility in the air.
When he's working with the lead, now he's got a chance to put the style on it. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Up top, Morant. And there's the drive.
Damn,
there's Morant.
They ain't let me do anything.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
The Cavs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's Boozer. Pass to Brandon. Left side, Irving. Here's Brandon. Pounded by Morant. Clock at 6. Down low. Ilgauskas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Cleveland. Big Z. Zydrunas Ilgauskas. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bane. on the second one.
Yeah. My boy Big Z.
And here's Morant.
Still a lot of time left. Got to keep the pressure on.
Outside, Anderson.
No, Z,
Inside.
what are you doing?
And there's Adams. That one's good. On the assist by Anderson.
This is Steven Adams at his absolute best. This guy is a high percentage shooter because he understands how to use his frame.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
And the Grizzlies' shooting has been good, around 52%. Yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single-game high for steals. Pass to James.
I tried to throw the lob.
Here's Brandon. From deep three-point range. Kept alive.
Why they have me catching so far out?
He's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Yeah. 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 Jaren Jackson. Yeah.
Cavaliers substitution. Brad Gordon. Tristan Thompson.
Damn it.
It's James on the wing. Anderson covers. And the slam dunk by Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Bro, why are we looking at that?
For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Right side Morant.
Locked up. You only got one timeout left. Down by 14. I don't have to go for any more steals now. Then again, I don't know, man. Hey, this game.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, you love playing with a leader like this.
Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anderson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
They get it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have the lead, but haven't been playing nearly as hard on the offensive glass. You wonder if they just want to get back defensively.
Here's Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Going second overall
hey, man,
in
this clock feel like it's
2019,
moving mad
John
slow.
Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen. And the league is valuing what we should all value. Equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Here's Brandon. Pass to James. And here is Irving. Here's Daugherty. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. To the middle.
What are you doing, Tristan?
And the dunk by Jackson.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Outside Irving.
Why'd you shoot it?
Pass to Brandon. Now Irving. Thompson with it. Brooks defending. Here's Brandon. Out to James.
Damn.
Over Anderson.
That was not a pass.
James.
That was a shot.
That's good.
I think
Looks like it'll be a big win for them here.
Clearly pressed
Time
square.
to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
LeBron had no
Loved how
three-point
much
shot.
they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Here's Brandon, hounded by Morant. To the paint. Here's Daugherty. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Morant. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And that one's good. Daugherty
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Thompson. Off on that one. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Turnovers. I forced him to 9 turnovers. Gave him 18 points though. Damn, the rookie didn't get a bucket. My man Varejao was 0 for 4. Damn. Be the leading scorer. Hey, triple double. Second quarter, I really started going for steals.